Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, I'm going to unlock the ZikZ 605R. Getting to this point was honestly quite a challenge. I'll show you the simplest and easiest way to get your hands on this beast. First, you start at the Urska River map. To reach the Cosmodrome map where I am right now, you'll need to repair the tunnel connecting them. I'm going to show you all these steps right here on the map. As you can see right here, I first tried to cross by coming over the ice sheet and attempted to get past that rock, but unfortunately, the GMC fell into the water. Like I mentioned in my first Snowrunner video, patience is absolutely key in this game. I was a bit too hasty, and this was the result. So, I came back for a second attempt, but this time, I'm using the crocodile. Okay, the ZikZ is visible now! Let's pull up and check what its requirements are. What do we need to bring this beast back to life? What's with those noises? I'm guessing there's high radiation around here, and those sounds are coming from the Geiger counter. Looks like we still need another 260 liters of fuel to get it going. I'm heading back to the GMC now. Once I'm done here, I'll also show you how to get to this spot without needing any repairs or adjustments along the way. But of course, you'll need to be a bit careful on your way here. Just 140 liters left! We can top it off on this last run and finally get this job done. Yes! We officially have the ZikZ now. Let's take it for a quick spin right here and see what it can do. This thing feels just like a Mastodon, but more compact. It's like a mini Mastodon. Let's take a quick look at the customization options. Interestingly, there's no option for chain tires on this one. Let's take it out on the road and give it a proper test run. I want to see how this thing actually handles out there. You can really feel the lack of chains here. The truck starts to drift as soon as it hits the icy patches. So this path is blocked, and normally you'd need to clear it. But if you're feeling adventurous, you can try climbing over the rocks or taking a detour. Let's see if the Little Mastodon has what it takes to squeeze through the side here. It's moving a bit slow, but it's definitely making progress. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed so far. It's performing quite well, and what I love most is the interior of this truck. Compared to the Mastodon, I'd say it's lighter, more practical, and definitely smaller and more agile. Now, let's go over everything you need to do to get your hands on this little Mastodon. I'm going to walk you through the steps one by one. First things first, this truck is located on the Cosmodrome map. You can't just spawn here directly. You have to travel through the tunnel from the Urska River map. But before we get into that, let me show you the quickest route I took to get to this exact spot. When passing through this area, I'd highly recommend picking a vehicle like the Crocodile. I managed to get through with the GMC, but unfortunately, it starts giving you trouble after a certain point. The choice is yours, though. There's also a service trailer at Medio Point. You can pick it up on your way if you want, but keep in mind that it's going to make things even more difficult for you. These paths are pretty tight, so you're better off using something small and lightweight. It'll make navigating through here much easier. Watch out for this rock right here. It's very easy to get stuck or even flip over. My advice is to follow the path I just took, as you guys saw. To reach the Cosmodrome map, you first need to pass through Urska River. I'm going to show you exactly how to get from that map to this one, step by step. As I mentioned earlier, the tunnel to Cosmodrome is locked and you'll need to clear it first. To do that, you're going to need 2 metal beams, 4 wooden planks, and 4 service spare parts. You can pick up the metal beams and service spare parts directly from the warehouse. As you can see, there are no metal beams available here. You have to pick up some metal rolls first, then take them to the steel mill to craft the metal beams. Like I said, you won't find the beams ready to go right here. At the steel mill, it takes 2 metal rolls to produce 1 metal beam. As you can see, there are tons of bridges and roads to repair on this map, and it takes a massive amount of time. If you don't want to deal with all that, let me show you the way to the warehouse first, followed by the route to the steel mill. To get to the warehouse, you'll need to follow this path, but make sure to stay on the ice layer along the edge and be extremely careful. Once you've picked up the metal rolls, you can follow this route right here. Now, let me show you how to reach the Cosmodrome tunnel. As you can see, there are not just 1 but 2 bridge construction sites in the way. If you want to skip the repairs like I did, you can follow this route. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, but it definitely works. Sorry. We're officially done with the Year 1 pass trucks. Now it's time for Year 2, though I'm considering skipping ahead to Year 5 as well. Still making up my mind on that. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later.